Last week, something shifted. For the first time in months, the sun finally reached my garden again. And this week, it feels like the season is starting to move. In Norway, there's a saying about the month of March. And that is that March always gives fickle weather. This year was no exception. Large, wet snowflakes falling from the sky. For a moment, it almost felt like winter was starting over. With a new month beginning, I turned a page in my calendar. February was supposed to belong to parsnips. The idea was simple: to dig one up from the garden in the mild winter. But this year, the ground never opened in time. So instead, I decided to redraw the plan. A new vegetable for February. Leeks. Leeks are a crop that I have been growing for some years now, but not as a necessity in my kitchen. Over the years, I have been able to sneak in some recipes with leeks in my cookbook. So maybe the time is ready to swap out the parsnips for leeks. Because the goal of my calendar has always been the same: 12 vegetables, one for each month of the year. Something from the garden in my kitchen every month. Inside the greenhouse, the story is different. The big block of ice that has been sitting there all winter is finally beginning to melt. There are only small patches of snow left on the ground now. It's amazing how the garlic keeps growing, as if nothing ever happened. For the first time this year, I feel it's warm enough to find the cushions for my chair and take a moment to sit down and soak up some sun. The greenhouse warms up quickly. And as I sit there, enjoying the light, I start noticing things. Like the windows and the roof. They are very dirty. I'm not usually the kind of person who spends time washing a greenhouse. But sitting here in the sunlight, I start wondering if this might be the year I actually have to. Back inside, things are getting crowded. Onions, chili, aubergine, cabbage, more seedlings than I probably need. Under the grow lights, there is almost no space left, which means some of them will soon have to move out. At the same time, the list of things that can be sown keeps getting longer. The struggle is real. But this week has really been about reminding myself of something simple. The season doesn't have to start all at once. One day, one small task at a time. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week.